Building your email marketing list is actually one of the most important things that you can do as a personal brand. The reason being that when somebody subscribes to your list, at the very least, they subconsciously accepted that you have something they want. This isn't like social media where the most you'll get from somebody is a like or a follow. No, at this point, there's been an equal exchange in your relationship. And this is exactly where your relationship building with your audience begins. If you treat your email subscribers as more than just subscribers, such as people who you actually care about, not only can you form a great transactional relationship, it can also become an emotional one. Now, as a personal brand, the way you build your list is very different from how businesses do, since you're the face of every interaction. So from the get-go, you have the advantage that there's already a human aspect to your brand. And if you didn't know, there's been a steady decline in business loyalty at every single generation because people don't feel connected to faceless for-profit companies as they see all businesses. People want to feel connected to those who share common goals and beliefs. By expressing this in the communication you have with your audience, then your bottom line, whatever it is, becomes easier to achieve. And the perfect way to begin this communication is through email marketing. So with that said, how do you build your email marketing list as a personal brand? You achieve this by establishing an attraction strategy. As a personal brand, your goal is to establish yourself as an expert in whatever industry that you want to belong to. And as an expert, that means you have insights that people can benefit from. So offer a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is just a business phrase referring to exchanging something of value for a person's email address. Note that value is totally subjective. There is no right or wrong answer as to what something valuable is. But the beauty is that you don't have to worry about choosing one valuable thing to send because you can offer as many lead magnets as you want. So here's some examples of valuables that you can send your audience in exchange for their email. If you're a chef, you can send your experienced audience 3 gourmet at-home recipes with step-by-step instructions as to how you would cook it. If I'm honest, this wouldn't be for me since I'm practically on a cereal diet every night because I'm incredibly bad at cooking. Send your inexperienced audience, like me, 3 incredibly simple recipes that they can cook. And send your college student audience 3 tasty recipes that they can cook for under $10. I would have totally needed this back in the day. If you're a choreographer, you can send your audience a step-by-step choreography to a popular TikTok song. This is a great strategy to leverage right now since TikTok has been exploding for quite a few years now with absolutely no signs of slowing down. Send your audience a guide to finding the right dance studio for them depending on their level of experience. Not every dance studio is built for beginners, just like not every dance studio is built for professionals, and this might be causing getting started anxiety to your audience. If you're in real estate, you can send your buyer's audience a buyer's guide. Include as many details as you can and contextualize the message to your audience, especially since many of the first-time home buyers are millennials and sometimes Gen Z. Send your seller's audience a seller's guide. Typically, sellers are an older demographic, so focus on contextualizing the message to Gen X and baby boomers. When it comes to lead magnets, a best practice is to provide something of immediate value, not something that a person would have to wait to receive, such as a ticket to a live webinar next week. This is because we want things now. If your audience has to wait for delayed satisfaction, then they're not going to be as inclined to share their email with you, since it feels as if they're the ones that are initiating the relationship and they don't even know who you are. By offering these valuables, you're guaranteed to get subscriptions to your email marketing list. However, just because somebody subscribed doesn't mean your job is done. Yes, they've built some trust with your personal brand, but they've yet to interact directly with you, which is why I recommend shooting them a follow-up introductory email. Basically, open up a line of communication with them. You can use this by setting up an autorespondent on a time interval. Basically, you tell your email marketing platform to send the introduction email to your subscriber X time after subscribing. A simple message introducing yourself and asking them a question might be all that you need to spark a great relationship. And at the beginning, every single interaction you have is incredibly important to building your personal brand because these people are the people that are actually going to be loyal to you. This isn't like social media where your content is or isn't pushed out to people depending on an algorithm. These people, by subscribing to your list, are essentially saying that they want to receive every single message from you directly to their inbox. And by cultivating your relationship with this audience, you'll be selling to them in no time, assuming that you even want to sell to them. No matter the reason for building your email marketing list, whether it's to sell, to leverage attention, or to build a community, focus on cultivating relationships. These relationships are going to allow you to fulfill whatever goal you have.